You're not here by accident. If you keep seeing 222, this is your confirmation. Heaven is recalibrating your entire life. Everything that's been overwhelming, unstable, or uncertain is being brought into divine balance. Stay with this message, because your soul is about to exhale. When you see the number 222, it's not just a sweet sign of alignment. It's a sacred message from above. This number comes in when you've tried everything, questioned everything, and begun to wonder, am I too late? Did I miss it? But 222 appears to quiet the chaos. It is a divine rhythm, a holy beat. It tells you, you are right on time. This is the day that the Lord has made. This is the month that the Lord has ordained. And this is the year that the Lord has prepared for His glory to shine in your life. Last year, the Lord touched countless lives through our faith-filled monthly prayers, and many prayed these prayers daily, and testimonies poured in of God's mercy and goodness. Real lives have been transformed, and for that, we give God all the glory. Will you join us in faith this year and pray our monthly prayers with expectation, beginning with this special prayer for the month of June? Angel number 222 brings the blessing of balance after chaos. If your life has felt scattered, overwhelming, or unpredictable, 222 comes as heaven's way of saying, peace is returning to you now. God is bringing every moving piece of your life into divine order. You no longer need to force anything to happen. The right opportunities, people, and solutions are aligning. Not because you're chasing them, but because you're finally ready to receive. You are not falling apart. You are falling into place. Let this blessing wash over you. I am no longer at war with the timing of my life. 222 is heaven's code for divine recalibration. When everything in your world is shifting back into order, peace, and divine harmony. Where you've felt stretched, you will now feel supported. Where you've doubted, you will now discern. And where you've lacked, abundance will now quietly walk in. If your soul already feels that divine balance returning, comment below, I welcome the harmony of 222. Divine timing. Your delay was divine calibration. This number doesn't appear during chaos by mistake. It arrives when God is whispering, it's all unfolding exactly as it should. The contracts that fell through, the love that left, the job that didn't call back, none of it was rejection. It was divine protection. 222 assures you that God's timing is healing what rushing would have broken. And now, that timing is here. Your path is not off. It's on divine delay to deliver something better than you expected. Let peace replace panic. Heaven is not late. It's strategic. 222 is the frequency of inner stillness and emotional grounding. You are being blessed with stability in your thoughts, in your routines, and in how you respond to life. Where you once reacted in fear or doubt, you will now respond from wisdom and faith. This blessing anchors you in the truth that your soul is safe with God. The chaos around you will not touch the calm within you. Even when storms rage, you will not lose your center. You are being protected not just externally, but from the inside out. Your heart is becoming a home of peace. Send this video to someone who needs to know they are not behind, just beautifully being guided by God's rhythm. Financial harmony. Alignment over anxiety. One of the most overlooked meanings of 222 is financial stability without inner strain. This is not the kind of blessing that comes in a flash and vanishes. This is soulful wealth, peaceful income, steady support, supernatural budgeting. God is saying, I'm not only blessing you with provision, I'm blessing you with balance. You'll no longer earn through exhaustion. You'll no longer survive in cycles of just enough. One of the most significant blessings attached to 222 is financial abundance. If you have been experiencing struggles with money or feeling uncertain about your financial future, take this as a direct message from your angels that relief and prosperity are on their way. The universe is opening new doors. Unexpected financial gains, career advancements, and lucrative opportunities will soon appear. However, to receive these blessings, you must align your mindset with abundance, trust in divine timing, and take inspired action. This is sacred provision. Bills will be paid, dreams will be funded, and your bank account will finally match your faith. If this financial promise hits home, right, I receive sacred financial stability through 222, soul-level stability, peace that anchors. U222 is heaven's blueprint for inner balance. You're no longer swinging between extremes, feeling on top one day and empty the next. You're being called into a centered, anchored life, where your emotions don't sabotage your purpose, and your faith silences fear. The blessing of 222 is not just breakthrough, but wholeness. You're not unstable. You're awakening. You're not lost. You're leveling up. The Lord is placing divine weights on your foundation, not to hold you back, but to help you stand unshaken. Comment, I am rooted in divine peace if you're done with emotional survival and ready for spiritual stillness. Relationship harmony. Divine partnerships are coming. Another layer of 222 is the promise of balance in your connections. The partnerships you've prayed for, romantic, business, spiritual, are being arranged. God is removing the distractions, the draining ties, and the detours. 222 brings soul-deep alignment, where you no longer have to chase chemistry that lacks clarity. You'll know who's for you. You'll feel safe to be seen. Divine unions are on the way, peaceful, fruitful, and sacred. Type, I receive divinely aligned relationships, if your heart is ready for love without confusion. If this message found you like a gentle wave of peace, don't ignore it. This isn't just another video. It's a divine reset for your life. Like this video if you feel your spirit settling into trust. Comment below. I walk in the balance, beauty, and blessings of 222. 222 carries a powerful promise of balanced provision. No more extremes, no more feast or famine cycles. You are stepping into a space where your finances reflect consistency, ease, and grace. God is blessing you with income that aligns with your values and sustains your well-being. You only love mercy and forgiveness. I see beyond your mistakes to the beauty of your soul and the potential I placed within you. Before time began, my grace is sufficient for you, and my mercy renews with every sunrise. Each new day is an opportunity to draw closer to me and walk in the fullness of my love. I bless you with peace that transcends understanding, with health that strengthens your body, with tranquility that soothes your mind, and with wisdom that guides your every decision. These gifts are not given lightly. They are poured out from the depths of "We will for you." I give you strength to face each challenge and courage to walk the path I have set before you. When the road feels uncertain, I am walking beside you, carrying you when needed for you and your family. Money will come without losing your peace. You will no longer feel guilty for receiving or ashamed for asking. This blessing restores your relationship with money so that it becomes a tool, not a torment. Bills will be paid, needs will be met, and dreams will no longer be postponed due to lack. Share this with someone who's been feeling off track. This number may be heaven's call back into flow. Subscribe for more messages that carry divine timing, prophetic clarity, and spiritual grounding. One of the most tender blessings of 222 is relational healing and clarity. The confusion, the disconnection, the cycles of almost love are ending. This number brings in relationships that feel like home, real connections. People who match your energy, mirror your values, and encourage your growth. Whether it's romantic, platonic, or business-based, 222 assures you that your soul tribe is coming, and they will love you without requiring you to shrink. Let go of who left. God is sending those who will stay, and they will speak peace into your life. 222 is not the end of your waiting. It's the beginning of your alignment. Let heaven handle the timing. You just rest, receive, and rise. Your balance is here. Your peace is returning, and your breakthrough is right on time. Above all, 222 blesses you with the confidence to wait without worry. The timing of your life is not delayed. It's divinely paced. Every seed you've planted is growing, even if you don't see it yet. You're not too late. You're not behind. You are being placed in the right position at the right time, with the right people. This blessing allows you to breathe deeper, sleep better, and trust more fully. God is not making you wait to punish you. He is preparing the version of your future that matches the fullness of your faith. Save this video and return to it every time life feels unsteady. This number will remind you, peace is your portion. 222 is a holy frequency of gentle restoration. If you've been emotionally drained, broken by disappointments, or feeling like your heart is too weary to hope again, this number carries God's whisper. I am restoring what pain tried to take from you. You are being wrapped in grace that doesn't force healing, but allows it to unfold naturally. You will wake up lighter, cry less over things that once consumed you, and feel joy where only numbness lived. This is emotional revival, not through pressure, but through presence. You are being held by heaven until your strength returns. Where your life has felt unpredictable, jobs ending suddenly, emotions swinging, routines crumbling, 222 brings the blessing of stabilized rhythms and divine flow. This is the season where your days begin to feel reliable, not chaotic. Your schedule aligns with your spirit. You attract opportunities that build, not break. You no longer have to operate in panic mode to succeed. God is giving you routines that restore you, not exhaust you. Consistency becomes your new spiritual luxury. Flow replaces force. You do less, but everything multiplies. The blessing of 222 is divine consistency in a world obsessed with hustle. There was a season when everything felt uncertain. Your plans weren't working out. Your relationships felt fragile, and even your prayers felt like echoes. In that in-between space, when nothing made sense, you started seeing 222 everywhere. It followed you in silence, like a quiet friend walking beside you. What has 222 been trying to tell you? Share it in the comments. You might inspire someone else walking through the same alignment. What you didn't realize then is that 222 was never trying to rush you into change. It was anchoring you in peace. It was God's way of saying, "You're not late. You're just being aligned with something bigger than what you asked for." The storm didn't break you. It realigned you. One overlooked gift of 222 is mental clarity. No more second-guessing, overthinking, or spiraling. The blessing here is that your choices will now feel clean, direct, and supported by peace. You will know when something is a yes because your soul will feel still. You'll sense the no's because confusion will no longer be your default state. God is blessing you with discernment, the ability to choose without fear. You are no longer paralyzed by what-ifs. Instead, you are being guided by divine inner knowing. Your decisions now come with heaven's fingerprints all over them. If this message stirred something sacred inside you, don't ignore it. 222 found you because peace is chasing you now. Heaven is gently guiding you back to center, not with pressure, but with quiet alignment. Like this video if your heart is ready to receive the calm you've been praying for. And if your soul is seeking more moments like this, subscribe. Not just for videos, but for divinely timed reminders that you're not lost, not late, and never alone. Because here, you won't just find content, you'll find confirmation. Welcome to a place where numbers whisper heaven's voice. Welcome to alignment. Welcome home. Amen.